There used to be a stadium just down the street there. And I had my first fight there, you know. And,
was that at the Lyric?
at the Lyric Theatre, yeah. So.
Do you remember much about that first fight?
Oh, yeah. I was scared as hell. Well, really and truly, the Brunswick Baths has been my whole life. When I was a youngster, I'd come up here, and I've been fortunate enough to continue doing that.
Hi Harry, how are you going? Good, thanks.
Haven't seen you for a bit.
No, I haven't been around that much the last week.
And by coming up to the bars all the time, I find that if I feel a bit out of sorts and you come up to the bars, it really helps. And that's how it's been over all these years. It's pretty hard to imagine I've been coming up here for 65 to 70 years and it's still the same great place. It really is. It's really been my life coming up here. And I meet so many people, so many nice people, and oh, it's just great, just great. I find if I miss coming up here a couple of days running, there's something wrong with me. I'm quite irritable because the endorphins are not working apparently. Yeah, I really like it. People, they kind of get a fright or something when they know I go training, because it doesn't say when you get my age you've just got to stop home and eat bread and toast or something, you know. Oh no, you know, I just want to keep going as long as I can. Now grab your hands and away we go again for the last. Go on, both do it. I came into the fight game because I was interested in it. There was a bit of boxing up at the... As a matter of fact, there was a chap waiting for the tram one night, and I got into a punch-up with half a dozen blokes, and this chappie came over to him and he said, would you like to go to a boxing gymnasium? I was 16 years of age, and I said, yeah, I would. And gee whiz, we come up to this particular gymnasium where we are now. A chap named Mr. Negus he ran the gymnasium in the fight game, and I started training with Mr. Negus. I had 16 fights with Mr. Negus. Had a red mate. The bloke hit Chrissy in the belly last week and broke his hand.
Will you be skipping or?
No, we do that machine for us to come back to the skipping. And it was quite a privilege to train with Mr. Negus because he was to boxing as what Hayes is to racing, you know. And to train with the premier trainer was great, you know. And he really looked after me. He picked my opponents for me, and yeah, it was great. I got a good background off Mr. Negus.
That would have been in about 1930.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I was born in 1930.
In this particular room?
Yeah, in this particular room. Amazing, isn't it?